We're searching for Thors Hammer.
Hike down this whole trail.
Yes. Mommy and Daddy really wanted to hike down in the bottom, but the weather was... Day one of our adventure, we are on our way to Bryce Canyon. All 6 of us up in the camper. Alright, we're going to Bryce, boys. We're driving up over the mountains, which is ridiculously beautiful. We're at about 9,900 feet now, going from Cedar City, Utah, to Bryce Canyon. It'll be a little cold today at Bryce, but we're going to try and enjoy it and have some fun. So after our beautiful drive through the mountains, we arrived at Bryce Canyon. Stop 1, Visitor Center, to get us some Junior Ranger packets so the boys can work on their badges. We started our Bryce adventure by driving on the 18-mile scenic road to Rainbow Point. This was our first views of the beautiful landscape. So this is Rainbow Point. It is pretty cold and windy today, but you can see for miles and miles and miles. Hoodoos, hoodoos. After that, we played a little in the snow and kept checking out the beautiful scenic overlooks on our way back to the main Bryce Amphitheater. So Bryce Canyon, you have a scenic overlook along the road. So you basically just drive, park, and then you have some nice short walks to some beautiful, beautiful viewpoints. Next, we were on to the park's main attraction, the Bryce Amphitheater. Our first Bryce Point, which is probably one of the best views to see the whole amphitheater. Our original plan was to hike, just Nicole and I, from here down through the amphitheater. Now we're looking down into the Bryce Amphitheater from Bryce Point. Normally you can hike down here, but the trails are closed because of the snowy conditions right now. Here at Bryce Point, you can just see hundreds of these spires known as hoodoos, as well as windows and other beautiful formations. The camera here doesn't do the site justice of the color of the rock and the Bryce Point. You can see how stunning it is. You can just see the whole amphitheater, what they call Bryce Amphitheater. You're seeing this from a few more vantage points. So you just walk through the points, and then walk back to the camper. Make yourself up a little sandwich, have some fun. Our plan was to park at Sunset Point and walk from there to see some of the sights. However, the parking was full, so we had to be flexible and make our way to Sunrise Point. But we were still able to make our way along the Rim Trail, enjoy all the beautiful sights, and start our way for our first hike.
We're searching for Thors Hammer.
Yep, you see it?
I see it. Come, look.
That's it, Jack.
To get Jackson a closer view of Thor's Hammer, we headed down a narrow trail towards Queen's Garden so we could get a close-up view of the rock formation. The trail was steep and narrow, but it was well worth the journey to get down closer to some of the beautiful hoodoos. So we're even with Thor's Hammer.
Not down there, down
The weather wasn't good enough. Hiking up out, we hiked down to Thor's Hammer. Didn't have a ton of time to hike, but that was a nice little hike down. Good for the whole family.
Daddy's got you on a picture.
Today we drive to Bryce, see at the great views and Thor's Hammer.
What was your favorite part?
Seeing Thor's Hammer up close.
How do you get down there?
Trail.
The trail or steps?
Trail. Switchback. We just had a fun day, Bryce Canyon. We kept it pretty low key as our first full day. Spent a lot of time driving through the mountains, which was really cool just to see all the snow and stuff, and did all the sights around Bryce Canyon. We didn't get to hike much because of the snow, but it was definitely beautiful to see. And I don't know what these lodges are, but if I ever come back here, I'm gonna see if I can stay at one of those because they're pretty cool. So now we're off, driving to a nice campground. To get out of the cold so that our RV pipes wouldn't freeze, we headed off to Torrey, Utah. We got to see some beautiful wildlife and miles of beautiful roads by rock formations, cattle farms, and all kinds of different things. Along the way, we found a little gem, a place called Curry Pizza that was featured on Diners, Dive-Ins, and Drives. We got some yummy food that we took back to our campground to eat. For the night, we found a small little campground called Sand Creek RV Park. Here's our campground for the night, Sand Creek RV, Torrey, Utah. I don't think we could have asked for better views. Small little campground. We relaxed and enjoyed the beautiful views as we prepare the next leg of our journey, hitting up Capitol Reef National Park on our way to Moab.